Is this the end of my career as a flight attendant?
This is my look, my life, my book. This is my destiny. This is my destiny.
I don't know where to begin, but welcome to the video. My name is Jojo. I am still a flight attendant at one of the major airlines still right now in the United States, and I wanted to create this video like right now. I was planning on doing this maybe later, but I wanted to convey to you guys like as raw as possible as I feel, and I wanted to give you guys an update, or I think they call it like spilling the tea. So I'm gonna spill a lot of tea today, and this is just really to keep you updated on what's going on my career as a flight attendant. Am I gonna keep my job as a flight attendant, or is this the end of my career as a flight attendant? So before we continue this video, let's make a tea that I could spill literally. And I actually wrote some notes here because my emotions right now are very, very strong, and I want to make sure that I'm keeping on topic because I have a lot of things that I wanted to share with you. So at least now this video is going to be somewhat organized because I have my notes right here. All right, so I will be back, you guys. Actually, why don't you guys join me? Let's take all my notes here. Why don't you join me downstairs and let's make a tea all together. Let's go. What tea am I gonna get here? Let's go see what we got here. I always just pretty much do this one right here. Papa has a lot of different teas there, but I kind of stick to chamomile because I can't have caffeine anymore. I get like too hype up. I just can't have caffeine. It just gets me a little my heart, you know, palpitate like in a weird way. So we're gonna have this. All right, let's actually, I want a bigger one. Let's go get this one here. Boop. I decided I'm gonna make some tea for Papa and give him some tea downstairs while he's working. There you go. And then we'll get him a tea, of course. I think I'm gonna make him this mint tea. He likes this. There you go. That's what's gonna have. Let's give him this one. All right, so I got my chamomile and he got his mint. And he likes sugar on his. Oh my goodness, I can't reach this. It's too high. All right, let's get a weapon for that sugar. Oh my goodness, it's too high. He likes sugar on his tea. And we wait. All right, you guys, so while we're waiting, I'm gonna prepare this area here where I'm going to talk to you guys. It's super nice outside. Fix this. I don't know what happened to this, but I guess my mom removed this. There you go. I'm gonna go sit right here. So nice out. Looks like it's gonna rain though, you guys. So nice out. All right, that's ready. Okay, and mine. Oh, a lot. I'm gonna spill a lot of tea, so let's fill that up. All right, there you go. I'm gonna bring this to Papa downstairs. It's dark here. Pops,
Hey, Mama.
I have tea for you, mahal.
Ooh, sap.
That's for you. I'm vlogging.
Are you showing off my crappy little desk?
This is my papa.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You're my papa. Shh. You're my papa. I love you.
Am I your boyfriend?
Nope. More than
Do
that.
I have a dog on my leg?
You do. Yeah, he's right there. All right, Pa, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna spill the tea.
Huh?
Is that what? Is that like a regular saying, spill the tea?
No.
How do you say it? You know, I'm gonna spill the tea. I'm gonna.
Hint.
How do you say it? Spilling the tea. Beans?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, spilling the beans. Oh, I thought you spilled the tea, not the beans. I really thought it was.
Maybe some people spill tea. Never
Well,
heard
I'm
of
still
that.
gonna spill the tea.
You're gonna tell him that I'm no longer your boyfriend.
No, you're not my boyfriend. You're more than my boyfriend. I love you. All right, I love you.
No.
Enjoy your tea. I'm not gonna hang out with you, Pop. I gotta go upstairs. Oh, stop crying. Okay, love you.
Love you, Mama. Thank you for my tea.
Oh, shoot. I stepped on something. What the heck was that? Oh, there's a plate here.
Yeah, I had a party.
This is like a dog treat plate. Actually, it's our plate, but Papa used it for a dog treat plate. It's not spilling the tea, it's spilling the beans. Oh well, I'm gonna just still spill the tea. All right, I'm gonna put you guys on a tripod so I don't have to hold you. Now that I have the tea, I can start spilling the tea. But Papa says it's spilling the beans. On this video, we're gonna spill the tea. Is this the end of my career as a flight attendant? Unfortunately, I can't answer that, at least not today. Here is the update, you guys. A couple of days ago, I received an email. It's not really the email that I have been wanting to see, but I know it's gonna come. So the email is about a possibility of having 25,000 employees furloughed by October 2020. About approximately 8,000 to 9,000 of those are flight attendants. Obviously gonna go by seniority, and from what I remember, I think the 8,000 to around 9,000, it's like from about 8 years ago flight attendants to current. So I'm definitely a part of those flight attendants that might get furloughed by October 1st, 2020. The company already sent out warn. I don't remember the meaning of warn. I think in short it's like a letter that's telling you that you might get furloughed by this date and this date. I think legally they have to send that out like 3 months prior to the date. So I think they already have sent it out, so I gotta check my mail. The company is offering extended voluntary leave of absence and also offering voluntary exit out program. If you take the early voluntary leave of absence, you are not necessarily safe from being furloughed, because the people that are going to get furloughed are by seniority, whether you are on leave or whether you're working at that time, you have a possibility of getting furloughed. Remember, they need about 8,000 to 9,000 flight attendants approximately. Really depends on how many people take the leaves or how many people take the voluntary exit out program. You know, if like 9,000 flight attendants take the voluntary exit out of VOP, let's just call it VOP. So if they take that, then nobody will get furloughed because they already exit, you know, voluntarily. Maybe, I'm not sure of this theory, but maybe if 8,000 to 9,000 flight attendants do the extended voluntary leave of absence, maybe nobody will get furloughed. But you know, we don't know how many months or years they need people to be on voluntary leave. You know, they offer us 15 months, 18 and 24 as far as I remember. I could be wrong. When you get furloughed, you know, In the future, you may come back. It depends again on seniority. They're gonna ask first who's the most senior before the most junior, obviously. But when you do the voluntary exit out program, you're definitely not gonna be invited back because you already exit out. I'm definitely taking the 15 months. I don't know if I can take the 18 or the 24. This is probably the job that I really feel like I thought I was gonna last for like 20 years or so, but then again, the things that I really like, I don't think it's gonna last. You just can't get everything in this world. But that's not the worst that happened to me. So there's a lot of other worse things. This is just part of life. All right, guys. Just finished putting in my extended voluntary leave of absence, and just feeling very sad right now. All of a sudden, you know, as soon as I put in my request, I really feel that, I don't know, just felt a little emotional. It used to be super okay for me to move from job to job, you know, like different places every 3-6 months. And I've been with this company for over a year, and it feels really sad. It feels different. Usually I don't really feel this way when I'm moving from, you know, another job to another job. For me, this is like a lifestyle that I actually started to really love, because it's, you know, the flexibility of it. And also I kind of thought about my, you know, my friends that I met, still gonna be my friends, but I won't be able to work with them anymore. And I'm just pretty much starting to know a lot of people. I know I've been here for a year now, but it's just kind of sad. I know it's not confirmed yet that I'm gonna be furloughed, but furloughed or not, I'm still gonna have to take that minimum of 15 months of leave, and also possibly getting furloughed and not even taking the leave. And at that point, I don't even know how long before they recall, or if they're even gonna recall any of us right away. Chest is hurting. I'm just really. Anyways, yeah, when I was talking to you at the video a while ago, I felt really sad, but now that I actually put in my actual leave, it's really sad. It's really sad. Totally gonna miss the lifestyle, and totally gonna miss my co-workers in Boston. And I wish Jeannie's here so we can cry together. I just really... It's so real. It's just so real, but it's so sad as well. I really wish that this will all turn around in a year or 2 years or whatever, how long it takes. I really wish that I get recall, you know, in the future. And at that time, who knows what's happening in my life at that time. Who knows if I go back or not. But right now, I'm feeling really sad, and I really hope that things change magically, and hopefully that we don't have to get furloughed. You know, a lot of flight attendants are going to be sad. If I'm sad, I'm sure they're going to be sad as well. They've been in this job for like longer than I am, and this is not just really a job. I never ever cry with losing a job or leaving a job. But this one is totally different. It's not even a job. It's just that lifestyle that makes you really feel really good about yourself. And I know we don't make a lot of money as a flight attendant. At least me, I don't. Maybe if you're a little bit senior, maybe you do. But it's not that. That's not the point. The point is this beautiful lifestyle and the experience that I had, all those training. I mean, the training was so hard, and it was hard, but it's super worth it. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna get back to editing the video. So back to the video. So what will be next now for my career in general? First, I am definitely gonna be out of my career as a flight attendant for at least 15 months starting October. And I am on voluntary leave of absence right now for the month of July, and then I'll be back to work in August and September. But I'm also thinking of getting a leave of absence in September, and I will tell you why. I actually wish that I took the July, August, September off, you know, the 3 months offer, but I didn't because I was kind of like weighing it out, you know. I didn't really want to be taking the 3 months right off the bat. But now I kind of regret it. I really wanted to just like, now I wish that I could take the August off and concentrate on what I'm doing right now, which is what I'm about to tell you. I already mentioned this, I think, on one of my last vlogs. Started on July 8th. I think that was July 8th, Wednesday. Let me just check my calendar here. July 8th. It started on July 8th. I started my first day of class online on real estate class, and it's going super awesome right now. So far I had 4 days in. We did July 8th and then 13th, 14th, 15th, and then we're gonna be back again on the 20th, 21st, 22nd, and then 27th, 28th, 29th. So that's 10 days total, and it's 40 hours total. I believe some states they do it more than 40 hours, but in New Hampshire it's 40 hours to take the class, and then I can apply to get my license. And I look at the dates already. It's going to be in Portsmouth. It's going to be around August 25th to 28th. So as soon as I get my certificate that I finished the class, I can apply for that licensing test, and it's going to be somewhere in Portsmouth. There's also some in other parts of, you know, Massachusetts or here in New Hampshire, but I wanted to go close in Portsmouth. But anyway, so that's what's next. I'm taking this class right now. It's going to be a 40-hour 10 days class, and as soon as I finish, I'm going to review obviously in August, and I'll be back to work in August, and then take the test, and hopefully I pass in one take. I think you can take as much as you can, but I want to just pass the first one. For those of you that are aspiring flight attendants, my little piece of advice to you is to keep your hopes up. And if you really want to become a flight attendant in the future, be very patient, because these things that's happening in the world right now, they're all gonna happen. They're all gonna pass. There's a new thing's gonna happen again next time. There's another thing's gonna happen next time. But if you really want this, keep your hopes up and be patient. And while you're waiting, like all of us, you know, find another job that will enhance your skills and will help you later when you apply as a flight attendant. You know, for example, jobs in customer service, you know, definitely that would help to build up your resume. So, because this waiting is, we don't know how long it's going to take. My last piece of advice that I would like to give to all flight attendants like me that are possibly getting furloughed. I know it sucks, but we have to keep moving. There's a lot of even worse thing that happened to other people, and here we are. We had the opportunity to become a flight attendant. Some of us, this is your dream job. I'm sure it's heartbreaking for you. I'm not saying this is like my dream job, but when I got it, I was like, oh my goodness, this job is amazing. And it became like my favorite jobs of all time. Seriously, like this has became like my favorite lifestyle. You know, I get to spend a lot of time with my family. I get to meet a lot of people. I get to travel different places, and it's amazing. So I'm sure it really is heartbreaking, and it's super sad for most of us. So my advice, including to myself, is to keep your heads up and everything will pass. I'm sure this too will pass, and each and every one of us will find a path that is right for us. Either you do something temporarily while waiting to be back at work, or change your career that you probably are a long time thinking about doing. Something great is going to happen to each of us. I don't know what it is, but I know that there is something great that's going to happen to each and every one of us. Anyways, that's it for this video today, you guys. Thank you for listening. And if you are a flight attendant or aspiring flight attendants, leave a comment and let me know what are your plans. I told you guys what my plans are. Share with me, what are you guys doing? Maybe we can share ideas and let's help each other, and we are in this together.
Now if you